We're going on to Derek and Amber doing the Rumba to If I Could Turn Back Time. Everyone's silent on that. Okay. I think that was...
Okay, no, you go.
That was the first silence on Derek.
I know, right? But you go first.
No, you go.
Okay, I just wanted to... There's been so many comments directed at us about that we're like the Derek fan club, which... just makes me want to vomit. Not because I don't love Derek and his choreography, but we aren't the Derek fan club. We love all of the pros, and they're all incredible. But we haven't had a week where we're like, "What are you doing, Derek?" Right?
Yeah,
to be honest,
exactly,
and fair. Okay.
All right. Well, there you go. Last week, Jake had a comment on Derek.
I know.
This week, we're passing it around.
Yeah. On the next.
Now, I heard that he was told that he had to dress like a sailor. They wanted this concept like her video. So,
really,
for you guys as choreographers, when they tell you a concept or they highly suggest something, which I'm sure it's been done before for you guys, does that affect? Are you like, yeah, or are you kind of like, or?
You just got to be a good sport about it.
Just run with it.
Yeah. You just go with it and try to put your ideas into it as well, or the celebrity, but yeah.
I mean, and this one is so specific because that video is so iconic as well. He didn't really want to dress as a sailor, is what I kind of understood from his interview.
So he decided to just undress.
Well, he said that his shirt was supposed to stay on, and that Amber just happened to rip it off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I love that. That's hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Real convenient.
Wink, wink.
And that's why you had a perfectly oiled torso.
Good point.
Yes.
That's why you had shimmer makeup all over your torso.
But maybe it was just supposed to be ripped open in the front.
Under armpits were clean too. That's exactly why.
Well, Tyne, did you see dress rehearsal?
I did see that.
Did he have the shirt off in dress rehearsal?
He did.
Oh!
He did have the shirt off in dress.
Look at that. River Squasher on AfterBuzz TV.
But I thought it was really cute. I mean, not the shirt so much, but just the guys, and then her, the little face slap thing right before they started was super cute. Mm-hmm. And what I loved about Amber in this, I love dancers that, not even, the celebrities, but dancers that really, sit in the pocket of music. Sometimes dancers, are right on the beat or, tend to rush it. And Amber, I think, because of what she does, she's so musical, she just, really hears it. And she was just, all of her hip action, every accent just, sat into the beat so nicely. And I loved that about it.
Yeah. And that's a good point because referencing back to a lot of the judges were like, you were ahead of the music or I wanted you to slow down, which was a big note last night. It's good to see that, there is someone that, can hear that. I think Jack is probably another person that has some good musicality.
Good musicality.
And everything. What did you think of the dance? I have to be honest, I had to watch it a second time. I got a little distracted by Derek. I honestly, I tweeted out last night, I'm distracted by undulating Rumba hips. It was, and I kind of watched him more than I watched her, and I said, I need to go back and watch her.
I always watch him more than anyone else, but but I hear you.
I had to go back and watch it a second time too because he was just all in white and it was just there,
no shirt.
Hello, and but going back and watching her, she truly. The music, I don't know if it really necessarily went for the rumba for me because I felt like it was too accented and it didn't have the through line through it and the flow. Yeah. But I thought that she looked amazing, and her body is looking so good.
Mm-hmm.
Her legs and everything.
Her outfit's great. Her body looks great.
Even though I wish I know the rumba kind of stays in the same space, but I wish they would have used more of the floor. I felt like it was kind of stuck in a place for a minute.
A little bit. I see what you're saying. I know you guys. I've seen Derek without a shirt maybe a few times. Not like that, guys. Because he took off his shirt for Joanna Krupa doing Lambada, and then for
Kelly Pickler.
Yeah. I mean, he's every single season. There's going to be 1 week.
All the boys do.
There's going to be 1 week where every single professional is not, except maybe Tristan. Will not have, and maybe Tony.
I don't think he's ever taken it fully off. Yeah,
open. There's going to be the younger guys will take their shirt off and say, "Hey, I've been working out." So I was not distracted by his torso at all, although it's admirable. Now, I looked at her. I think I'm absolutely agree. Her musicality is spot on. She looks beautiful. That outfit and the hair and the makeup, everything on her looked just fierce. And I really like that she got into character. And Bruno kind of commented on that. Of course, Bruno went into his Bruno world where he's like, you completely took over and you were spinning him around. Oh, you dirty boy, blah, 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 blah. But she did. She took the control. She was in command, which I think was kind of the point of the routine. Mm-hmm. I totally got that. Like, she's that... she's that the admiral's wife that just comes in and says, "You and you, shirts off." And let me see which one I would like. Which one of you will fan me? So it was a little bit like that, but it was good. I actually was really impressed with her. On a technical note, I wish she would brought her feet together a little more often and work through her feet, work through her ankles, because I think she has such a pretty feet. She has such a good leg action that in Rumba especially, you gotta have that.
We've talked a lot about her feet this season too, so
it's on and off.
Well, what do you think? Because she's had her knee injury.
Yeah.
It's kind of seems like it's gotten a little worse. That she has a slight tear, and that she had been in her knee brace. This was the first time she danced without it. Yeah. Is she perhaps plateauing a little bit? What do we think because of that knee injury? Because she's already been good so far. Or are we seeing the improvement week to week?
I think there's definitely an improvement in different areas. I think this week was a really good sort of character take charge, and her upper body fluidity was really beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Better than it's been, yeah.
Yeah, so...
But I'm expecting, I was like with Carrie a little bit, I was expecting her to really come out and do this a little bit more. So maybe she'll take that note and next week super deliver. And
I've got to imagine an injury, you're a little hesitant, a little...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But she is the type of performer that will no doubt improve every week.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, her last week was fantastic. Her Paso Doble was like,
did she wear the knee brace in rehearsal and just not wear it for the performance?
I don't remember
I
seeing
wonder.
it, but I think that Amber's the type of person, though, regardless of how hurt she is or how bad her knee hurts, she will kill every performance she does, regardless. I know she's had to cancel rehearsal days, full days, because she's in so much pain.
Wow.
And then she still gets out there and, just...
And a lot of people have been saying that have come to visit us in studio. They're like, she's good in rehearsal, but then she just turns it on when it comes to performance time.
That's great.
Yeah.
What a good quality to have.
It
Props
is.
to her.
Yeah. I know. If you can do it, might as well. 99927. There you go. There you have it.